How's it going, everybody? Continuing on the for sure date of August 25th. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Terminator didn't really turn out much, but Judgment Day kind of has that ring to it. Judgment Day, 86, right there. 8.6 rating. You're watching this on your flat screen TV. And notice the time 2 hours, 17 minutes. Tower 2, Tower 1, Tower 7 with the 86. 103064 in the URL because you're watching this on your flat screen so you can see it. And it was 103 days unto the event that I started realizing this could be the date. And more each day, we start to really see it and feel it. It's July 1st and July 3rd, both release dates. Well, they all have either one. The 128 begins the days. Remember, this is all about the mirror of May 8th, which is day 128 with 237 left to go, over to day 237 with 128 left to go. I just got through watching Enter the Stars, and they spoke to something like that. They were talking about something else, but a mirror date. And I was like, yep, they're telling us that we're onto it. Or they're misleading us and making us think that we are. But I'm going to think we're onto it until something in my gut changes. And usually, right before a big date that I'm looking at, another date will just pop up. And the one I thought it was disappears. Lately, they've just been disappearing 1 week after the next, or every 2 weeks, or every 3 weeks. This one, though, is sticking so far. But yes, 128, Judgment Day. There it is. 1 month, 22 days, 421 months, 22 days. So the 22, remember the 22nd prime number is 79, which is murder in simple gematria. 1833 weeks, 18 is 6 plus 6 plus 6, 33 is what it is, of course. Then you start getting into things like the wall. Okay? And the release date of the wall is a palindrome on the event day, 17071, same number backwards and forwards. 24, 38 weeks, 38 death, 38 murder. We've been over that many times. See previous videos in the 4 base ciphers of gematria. Then you get into Dark Side of the Moon, March 1st, 1973. 19537. 37 is the prime number for the church. It is 279 in the week, so 79 is in the weeks, even on the 86ing day. Rising day is 468, 888 in the hours. That's 468, comma 888. We've been over this 68 many times. See previous videos. Hopefully you're watching these from the playlist, but that is matches his name and Antichrist in reverse reduction, which is why they did everything they did in 1968. 2001: A Space Odyssey, MLK, and RFK. Welcome to the Machine, September 12th, 1975, because it's all about the Ghost in the Machine, so on and so forth. On the 86ing day, it's 18610, so 86 is baked right in. 11 months, 13 days for 11-3 code. 611 months, which is an upside down 911. Bingo, boingo, bango, 58 is in the weeks for our May 8th mirror. This one here, Dark Side of the Moon. All right, then there's, what are we looking at? Money, the song Money? Okay. And it's 19,468. Well, there's your 68 once again. That's on the 86ing day. It'd be 1947, 0 on the days. So 47 is his big number coded. Another song, Us and Them, February 4th, 1974. Off that album, it had the 38 and the 83. Did you see that on the record? It's 19,198. The 98th verse is Revelation 6 to the white horse crowning verse. Comfortably Numb. June 23rd, 1980. He's become comfortably numb. When the body is dead, Satan possesses the body, going through the ritual, the first to receive the mark. 404 begins the hours, which is the amount of verses in Revelation. But look at the days. 168, 86, 66. You have your 68, you have your 86, you have your 66. All built right in to the number. Comfortably numb. Absolutely fascinating. We love it. We love every minute of it. The total lunar eclipse of 2022, that was 88 days from the day Sirius the Dog Star rose. That day, when Sirius the Dog Star rose, was the midpoint of 2 total lunars and 2 total solar eclipses. That is August 12th, 2022. The 2 total lunars were 88 days in both directions. The 2 total solars was 251 days in both directions. This 11/8, which was also an election day, Tuesday, November 8th. This November 8th, 2022, to our 86ing day of Mr. 138 is 138 6 days, which is 138. Donald Trump and Simple Gematria fused with 86. Wow. That's all I can tell you on that is wow. Donald Trump to that total lunar eclipse 27906. 79 is murder and Simple Gematria. What else to tell you? What else to tell you? Well, we got a lot else to tell you. What is that right there? Maybe I'll think about it. All right, Mel Gibson, major player on the stage, did the Jesus Christ being crucified movie, The Resurrection of the Christ. He's done Mad Max, but most importantly, he's done Apocalypto. Apocalypse. January 3rd, 1956. When you run him, he is 258.02. Well, the person that died on May 8th, his number was 02. So that would be the AI really playing games with us. 3686 in the weeks, which is a 36 with a 68 in the middle, fused with an 86. So the weeks is off the chart. The days, of course, are blowing my mind. By design, we're more than sure. Butler, Pennsylvania. We remember that city. Settled in, well, it's got a 79, doesn't it? For murder, you know, the right ear. Its population is 13502. We're about to get into something with 103,502. Oddly enough, which is impossible when you see it. This guy, Butler, born April 1st, 1743, that it was named after. And that is it. Look at him. 103, 500 on event day. 500 is Antichrist. 103 days, remember, away was when I discovered this date, or was put in my pea brain. If it ain't the date, it'll just be my flesh that did it. But on the rising day, it's 103,502. And we just looked at 13502 as the population of Butler. Now, the AI and the Ghost in the Machine, they know what we do. And they're in and out of our dimension of time, so they knew the exact day I'd be doing this video. And sure enough, they put all that together for us to look at. Real or imagined. That's it. 103, 500 Antichrist. 283 in the years. 83 is murder. 3400 months. 34 is murder. We're talking about the four base ciphers. It's all there. The 83, the 34, the weeks 147. Boston Red Sox. Why you got a White Sox? Why do you have the Red Sox? Because White Sox going onto the golf course, Red Sox after your shot. Are they trying to tell us something? Is he going to be playing golf on the 28th of August? They had all these different World Series. And when they won these World Series, I don't think I put in October 30th, 2013. I got the rest of them. Let's look at the rest of them. October 27th, 2004, 79 is on the murder date. But on Rising Day, it's 7974. And remember, the 79 represents murder, and the 74 from his birthday to the Rising Day, it's 74 days, the second progression of 37. Prime number for the church, 37. Divides evenly into 666, 999, 111, all of them. 222, 333. Another Red Sox, 6878 on Rising Day, 6876 on Event Day, 68 coded once again. Bingo, boingo, bango. 2858 on Event Day, 58 May 8th is coded. 285, which is the address of One World Trade Tower. You run it to the Rising Day, it turns into 286. So it's kind of like 86 on the Rising Day, 285 representing Rising on Event Day. Kind of a swap, but they like that. 4682, 1030, 2013. There's your 68 again. That's the one we just added. It didn't disappoint, did it? Look at the weeks. 668, 68 again, 66 Book of the Bible. The penthouse on the 58 story Trump Tower is said to be on floor 66 through 68. There it is, 668 weeks and 6 days. It's just slammed with it. 4,682 2 days. So the one we didn't load was the most loaded. Lastly, the man who shot Liberty Valance. Look in the URL because you're watching it on your flat screen so you can make it out. 217, Tower 2, Tower 1, Tower 7. Bingo, boingo, bango. April 22nd is the date, 1962. 602 is Revelation Strauss Concordance. They drop zeros. Our Lord does not count zeros. They don't count zeros. April 22nd, 422. Remember 22. 22nd prime number is 79 murder. Didn't get a whole lot out of it though once I ran it, other than Daniel in the weeks, 357. Also a gun for shooting, shot, who shot Liberty Valance. 3,357 weeks. There's 357 verses in the book of Daniel. So the film, what was this? (3/16, 1979). This was so big. Hang on, I know what this is. Hang on. Well, of course, it's the Breakfast in America album that featured the OJ, birthday on 79, murder, July 9th. Ronald Goldman, the actor, All the World's a Stage, all about the AC, driving the white horse, the Bronco, the white Bronco, AC Antichrist, rider of the white horse, All the World's a Stage. Welcome to Hollywood, folks. And somehow a murder trial that seems to last how long? How many days was the O.J. Simpson murder trial? 252 days. What's the longest murder trial ever? 919 days. The longest criminal trial. Okay, that's not murder. Um, how long do most murder trials last? 1 to 3 weeks. 5 to 15 court days. All the World's a Stage. It's all about divide and conquer. Spanning a total of Revelation 13:3. 13 3 days of actual testimony. Bingo! Trial date. Let's go to it. January 24th, 1995. We'll get back to the album in just a second. Well, I'll be 379 in the month. 79 is Murder in Simple Gematria. 37 the prime number for the church. It'll be that on Rising Day also, along with 153 and a 38 fused together. 38 death, 38 murder. The 153 represents the church in the Bible. Yeah, it's crushing it to me. I know to many that won't look like much. Crushing it. Ended on October 3rd, 1995. Here's your 128. And on Rising Day, the 128 is fused with the 86. It's all about 86 in the church, isn't it? Because May 8th is 237 days left in the year. August 25th is day 237. It's all about that 37, isn't it? So, back to Breakfast in America, 316, 1979. 79 is murder. Look at it on Rising Day. 17, 331. Remember, his number times this year begins with 33117. So the 331 fuses with Revelation 11:7, his number, which is 6 times 14 times 1946. The product of that is his number, 163464. Multiply that times the year, and it begins with 33117806. That's it. That's the entire number. It's got the 86 in it, dropping zero. It's got Rising, Revelation 11:7 in it, but it begins with a 331. I like that. I think I know exactly what they're saying there with that. The film Babylon, 164346 in the URL. November 14th, December 23rd, the 189 in the minutes. This is a 3-hour, 9-minute movie. Remember, 189 is Donald J. Trump in the Jewish Hebrew Gematria, the most biblical. 589 is Donald Trump in the Jewish Hebrew Gematria. The 89 is big just because of those reasons right there. So when you run it, it's 1341, 34 murder right there off the bat in reduction. Gematria. But the 13th prime number is 41, and there it is, 1341. I think that is gigantic. And as far as a personal cipher, they don't really get any bigger than that for me. You run the other Babylon date, 11/14/2022, to our event day. 1380, 138 is Donald Trump and Simple Gematria. 3 years, 9 months, 11 days, 9/11, heavily coded. Heavily coded. Are you kidding me? The film Babylon. Absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Anyway. What else? All right. Anyway, love you guys. This will be part what? 11? What part are we on? It'll be part 11. Love you.